Hello everyone, I'm Pavel and I'm the CEO and founder of Kuende, which is a hybrid online-offline social network, and we are challenging our users to engage more in real life than they do online. We already have the product launched for like 3 years ago, and this ICO and blockchain phenomenon gave us the possibility to actually engage more with our users and make them count in our community.
So actually, since there's a lot of talent in gamification, maybe we can start there. I know game theory and mechanism design plays a really big role in token platforms. I feel the big beauty of tokenization is that you can actually change user behavior by giving proper incentives and realigning misaligned incentives overall. So Pavel, why don't you tell us a little bit more about Kuende, the gamification structure, a little bit about how the token works, so we can start there.
Sure, thank you. So first, what is Kuende? Because Kuende comes from Swahili, which is a boy name actually, and it means evolution and growth. And that's what Kuende is and want to do. Regarding the gamification structures, so what we are trying to do is imagine, let's say, Facebook combined with Instagram and YouTube, met with Pokemon Go and Meetup.com and made a child, and that child name is Kuende. And in a nutshell, yeah. So we want to, with gamified challenges, we want to, let's say, encourage our users to spend more time in the real world than they do online, because we understood that given the fact that technology is evolving, the teenagers are stuck with their phones in their face every day, and we want to change that. And how we are doing that is regarding the token structure as well. We have two tokens actually. One is the Kuende token that is issued during the ICO, and it gives you the right to create and vote for challenges within the platform. And depending on the hype and how, let's say, successful that challenge becomes, we have the other token, the Kuende points, which is the reward token, and is split with the creator, the voters, and the participants. Imagine a travel agency that challenge their users to make a photo at the Colosseum, for example, and then to check in a certain restaurant, and then to book in a certain hotel. And when they send the proof that they done that, they get rewarded with tokens. And another example is the community stuff, where imagine the largest picnic in the city, where we have the power to tell our users to go in certain location, and we target users with the same, let's say, interests and passions. So imagine an ocean full of picnic blankets with hundreds of people enjoying themselves and sharing more than just a sandwich. So we designed the AR challenges as a treasure hunt, if we can say that, in which we integrate the benefit of the advertising, the benefit of a company in the user's journey. So, for example, a user must find free keys in the city, and on his way to certain locations, he see a discount to Nike, a free Coca-Cola, a ticket to a movie, and he just gets the benefits, not the commercials, not the advertising. All blockchain phenomenon gave us the opportunity to involve our users into creating challenges, because we knew that we weren't capable to think of all the challenges in the world. So this was the opportunity to give them control and power and ownership to their content, right? And also our users for the last 2 years were earning some points because they were doing online challenges, but with no real value. So this was a no-brainer for us to make that token points something with real value. So we started 3 years ago. We managed to raise around 2.6 million so far as a VC traditional way. We then made the mobile apps for iOS, Android, and web as well. We have around 60,000 users. We launched the ICO in April last month. The private round is still going until the end of May. And in July, we will start the public round. Regarding the GDPR, this was actually one of the most tough challenge that we had, because we already had users and a lot of data. And we started in September last year to get compliant, and we are now almost full compliant with the GDPR. But regarding the ownership of the data, I think, and I agree as well, teenagers don't care. But if you tell a teenager that, okay, you don't care about your data, but you can make money out of your data, that this is where blockchain comes in and has the opportunity to offer advantages to anyone who opts in there, if you're compliant with the GDPR to sell your data. Also, an issue I see here regarding the ownership is storage on blockchain, because even if we want to believe that you can have all your data in content and videos and photos in a social network on blockchain, if you want to sacrifice the user's experience, you can do that, but I don't want to do that, so it's still an issue that the technology has to evolve more in order to see how it scales, how you don't have for regular users transaction fees, because nobody will give 0.0001 for a like or for posting a content, even if it's cheap. And also it has to be fast, and there are no solution at the moment. Maybe with EOS or Cosmos we will see what happens, but there's no really palpable solution.